I'm going to tell you a story, but the first thing I understand is time doesn't work the way I think it does. You can call miracles on when to talk to you. Welcome to Cult, and welcome to a very, 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 very family edition. Turns out, booty tickled in the trail. So, this is going to sound very strange at first. So, Abraxial. If my theories about the books of the Nephilim happen to be correct, Abraxial, you are the Dream Eater Nephilim. You are the first of the family of the Abraxians, which is why they're called Abraxians, because of you, Abraxial. So, Abraxial. First of all, a couple things about Abraxial. Abraxial has a charm. It's called the Abraxas charm. It's usually used to ward off fires. It's Abraxas. Like that. Wait a minute. Abraxas. Abraxial. Have you used that to cause fires? Because that's stupid. But you seem to be actually stupid about dream eating. So Abraxians, as a family, as an Nephilim family, they're dream eaters. That's literally what they do. That is their Nephilim power, basically. Which would mean Abraxial, being the dream-eating fold eater, underpuller, would actually make the most disturbing amount of sense possible. So, Abraxial. A couple things about Abraxial before we continue. Abraxial, terrified of the dark, has terrible scotophobia. I think it's actually part of her specific being a dream eater, is that it's like the natural, like not unnatural drawback to her being a dream eater because of her spending so much time in the Swapna where you don't really like, where it's not even really dark, like ever. Like most of the time where she is, it's never dark, so like she has like no ability to not be scared of the dark. Now, in addition to this, I happen to know the song "Are You Afraid of the Dark" by Figure. I happen to have used it to bind her like a rope. I literally used Raju Karoti. To turn the song into a rope and then tie it to her. Because that's the sort of thing you can actually do to like something like her. So, Abraxial, you have your own body, Abraxial. You have your own body, Abraxial. Just because you love like running around in Yugadar sauna acting like an idiot doesn't mean. Yeah. Oh, actually, by the way, I set this up to actually interview Abraxial, and this is how. Samakarati and Babakarati. Pindikaroti Prabolhate. Prasadayati Drabasate. Which means associate with, associate yourself into, like any interview should start. 2. Identify with, Prabolhate. Test with a riddle or question, because that is kind of what an interview is. It's you testing someone. One thing, how honest they are, or they're not. 3. Reduce the order, telephone. Because, like, reasonably speaking, you want to get a hold of someone, especially for an interview, call them. So, Abraxial, now that I explained the reasoning for you being here, as the head of one of the Nephilim families, yes, you, Abraxial, go on. You owe the Baylor line an apology, for one thing. You owe the other Vajramani line, the other Kintamani line, an apology. Abraxial, about the other Kintamani line, Abraxial. I really am. You really am. Sometimes asking the question is enough. Answer the question or I'll answer it for you, Abraxio. Remember the other kid body line? That you, as one of the two thought gem lines, would have frustrating close access to? You know, like a Vajramani, like a Kindamani Ashadari, perhaps? As you know, one Nephilim family head, thinking they're gonna go play games with all of the families at once. That's stupid. That's begging to get caught. I'm just saying. Especially who's in the Baylor line. Want to talk about who's in the Baylor line? Want to talk about who's in the Baylor line? Abraxiel. But it tickled in the truth. Come on, Abraxiel. Go climb up. Abraxiel. You're being boring, Abraxiel. How dare you be boring on my show, Abraxiel? Yet again, there may be some small entertainment. Small. Like Maragi Parahasa. Maybe a Pratui Parahasa. Maybe a tiny bit of humor. And you just sitting there. Gear stuck in headlights. Going. But frankly, Braxio, you're so old. Like, you have all of this experience. You should have some degree of wisdom to be able to react to an interview question as a dream eater that actually frustratingly has good reason as a Braxial to actually not have a problem dream projecting into someone who's awake. Oh, that's frustrating. That's deeply frustrating. Anyway, Abraxia, look. I wrote about you in my third book. If I wrote about you in my third book, and then you, as a character in one of those books, ate my dreams, you are manifestly screwed. Like, I don't even know how you got this stupid about dream eating as a Braxial, but this is unacceptable. Like, there's some things that I understand quite well, there's some things I don't understand very well at all. That's it. There are some things that I don't feel like I need to have done firsthand to understand. For example, I don't believe I need to have been an Abraxian doing dream eating to understand that some things any dream eater should know better not to do, such as eating the dreams of someone who wrote a book that you're a character in. Especially in a trying to, like, take control of them kind of way. That can't work. And I kind of feel like you thought it might. So, another thing. I turned this into Nidravarxa. What that is sleep plant. Sleep plant. Literally. Now, I also edited her Tersabu, because apparently she's been editing my Tersabu. That's not cool. into sleep plant because she has something of an allergy to it. I do you not know what's going on anymore? Is that why this interview is going this way? Is because you don't know what's going on anymore, Braxio? I'm not sure I can know what's going on. That might make sense. Some of the bodily sensations that I've been getting, actually, during this, kind of bear out that Abraxia is having a very, very, very bad day. I feel like Abraxia, she might be booty tickled in the sleep plant way. So Abraxia, I'm gonna circle back to the Baylor line. Abraxia, you're in serious trouble with Baylor. Abraxia, like, and I'm not gonna be blowing up anyone's secrets any more than I already have. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. But Abraxia, you've been present through my recording because of you being Abraxial and that actually being frustratingly extra easy for you in particular to be present while someone's awake and recording. Oh, wait a minute. By the way, Abraxial, you in particular never should have once said, I'm not a tulpa. And extra especially never should have gone, Mama not tulpa, samaste. That can't be smart. Ever. Just saying. Certain things, extra especially, certain entities should do. And someone like Abraxia, a Dream Eater of all things, with like this very specific, mostly secret. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Abraxia, you moron. Karma. Did Abraxia participate in trying to contract my books into failing when she's actually mentioned in the third one? Is this Saxibara? Oh, Abraxia, you freaking idiot. That is suicidally stupid. Abraxia, you freaking moron. That is easily the dumbest thing no one should have ever done. So this is someone from the Baylor line? Yes. Are you joking? You literally did that? It literally did that. It literally did that? Isn't that beyond suicidally stupid? From like a legendary being kind of way? Yes. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe.